Tell me what's going on, man. 1247, the great one. Gentlemen, it's a great day to be great. Put a link, man. Prodigal Son. Bio, man. You guys come check out www.1247clothingcompany.com. Gentlemen, I'm just gonna come to you today with a quick message. Gentlemen, check this out. As you navigate through this life, well, before I even say that, hold up a second. Gentlemen, have to understand this. Listen, you gotta take your power and your authority back, right? You gentlemen have to take your power and your authority back from the people that try to tear you down, that look just like you, right? People that told you you were never going to be nothing. People that told you that you weren't good enough. People that told you your dreams were good enough. People told you you got to be more practical. People that told you that whatever's in your head was just childish and you need to go back to the plantation and do what we tell you to do. Gentlemen, you got to take your power and your authority back from the people that look just like you in your so-called community. Hold up a second. All right, I'm back, fellas. I'm back. But yeah, gentlemen, you got to take your power and your authority back from people in your community that try to tear you down and try to tell you that everything that you've been dreaming of, everything you've been contemplating on wasn't good enough. Gentlemen, you have to take your power and your authority back. And the reason why I say this is because as you gentlemen are transitioning and you're getting out the community mindset and you think more on the world or the earth, and as you're creating your own realities and you're dealing with different people, gentlemen, the thing you have to remember is you are in a position, you are the titan, you are the pillar, right? You are the pillar, you are the standard, right? I know we've been taught that, oh, we got to submit and some boogie white man is on our neck and this, that, and the third. But gentlemen, that was all a bunch of lies. So gentlemen, as you transitioning out that old 60s, 50, 40 mindset from your so-called black community, gentlemen, you have to operate in your own power, in your own authority. You have to be the standard. You have to be the pillar, right? As you start your own communities, you have to be the pillar of your community. So if you're dealing with different groups of women, gentlemen, you have to establish your standard. Right? You're not taking that so-called black mentality, which the black mentality is old. That's them people. That's them people over there. As you start establishing yourself, you have to create a new foundation for yourself. You have to be your own person. You got to come up with a new identity. I know people out here, oh, you're being fetishized, and all these women just want to they fetishizing over you and blah 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 blah. Gentlemen, who cares about all that? Who cares about all that? It's so and so. If the Becky fetishizes Maria and Zanqua, okay, all these women they fetishize over you. So what? So what? These women like what they like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot, if these different groups of women, if they're feeling you, then they feeling you. But what I want you gentlemen to do is to realize your worth and never become somebody's tool. Right? Never become somebody's tool. Just because you're dealing with these different groups of women, gentlemen, you're not anybody's tool. Right? Just because they were using you as a tool over here in your so-called in your community that you just came from, gentlemen, don't go out here and be Becky's tool. Don't go out here and be Maria's tool. Yeah, she digging you and she likes your melanin and all this other stuff. But gentlemen, you're not somebody's tool. You're not somebody's plaything. right? You're not somebody's plaything. This is what I told you guys in the beginning. You have to uh, uh, take back your power from the people that try to steal it from you that look just like you. Once you take back your power and you identify, once you start creating your own reality and establishing your own power within yourself, and you go out here and you start navigating, gentlemen, like women are gonna recognize that. Women are gonna recognize the difference between where you came from and who you are now. Like women understand the jigaboo. Listen, every female on planet Earth knows who the brothers are and the niggas are. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows who the brothers are and who the niggas are. This is not the 80s. This is not the 90s. This is not the 70s. This internet. People watch us all the time. See what the nigga stuff is going on, and what the brother stuff is going on. People see this all the time. So, gentlemen, don't get it twisted. Think that people are not watching. Other people all over. People watch us all the time. And they know what the niggas are doing. They know what the hood niggas are doing. They know what Pookie and them are doing. But they also see you too, the brothers that's out here creating and you're getting your studies on, the military. I mean, you guys are doing great and wonderful things. People recognize you too. And you are to be desired. You gentlemen are being desired amongst a lot of different women. But as you gentlemen are navigating, if you decide to stay here in the States and you decide to deal with other groups of women, gentlemen, you still have to be that pillar. You still have to be that titan. You got to get that. You got to get that mama stuff off your brain that you've been taught in the so-called American black community. You always running it up and getting your validation from a woman that you've been taught in your so-called community. Gentlemen, you got to get that out. You got to get out your mind. You got to get that out your mind, because once you start dealing with these other groups of women who've been raised in the patriarchal society, gentlemen, you're gonna have to step up and be a man. You can't be no little boy and that swiggity swag stuff. It's not gonna work dealing with other groups of women. I'm just gonna be honest. They're looking for you to be in your masculinity. See, your community taught you. In your community, they wanted you to be feminine, or be feminine and toxic masculinity and all this foolishness. But once you start venturing out and start dealing with other groups of women who have a bona fide culture, language, customs and courtesies and things of that nature, gentlemen, these women have been raised in a patriarchal system. They're looking for you to be like their father and lead. And you can't be dealing with these other women thinking you about to be sliding up on some female doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk and doing the swiggy swag all day. Gentlemen, I mean, you're gonna be fun. You're gonna be a tool. You're gonna be something to play with. Then females are gonna discard you. You gentlemen have to stand on your morals and the things that you create. Your morals, your standard, your SOP, your vision, your purpose, all that. You have to stand on that. Whatever you create, you have to stand on that. Nobody else is going to create the standard. Nobody else is going to create your purpose. Nobody else is going to create your vision and the SOP, the standard of operation and procedures. Nobody's going to create it for you. You have to create it for yourself. You have to step outside the so-called community box of community mindset and see what's out there. You're not chasing after them. These women should be chasing after you. You gentlemen need to have what I call it, a Solomon mindset. You gentlemen need to need operating in a Solomon mindset. If you're reading the Bible, that Solomon, of course he has 700 wives, 300 concubines. Yeah, we get all that, but why did he have access to all these these different women? What was he doing to get that, to be in that type of abundance? See, Solomon was operating in abundance type mindset. So you get abundance when you have the mindset of abundance. See, the thing is, I believe with Queen Sheba, I believe she even came to see what Solomon was doing. I believe she offered herself. I believe they had a child or whatever, but this is what you gentlemen need. You need to be working so hard that women should be offering their services to you. This should never be a day where you chasing after some female. It doesn't work like that. You should be so focused on building whatever it is that you're doing, creating your own realities, making an impact wherever you are. We're on this platform called Earth. You're making an impact that women of value should be offering themselves to you. This is what you want, gentlemen. You don't want the regular smuggler no more. My bad. But yeah, gentlemen, you don't want the regular smuggler. That's cool. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna on transition, on pivot, on start dealing with these other groups of women, this, that, and the third. That's cool. You're not messing with Shaquita, or you want to mess with Mesky from Ethiopia or something like that, or go from Vietnam and these different places. Cool, gentlemen. You still want the creme de la creme. You still want the best of the best that these other groups have to offer. But you have to be operating in that frequency. You have to be operating in the best of the best frequency for these cream of the crop women to deal with you. But if you gentlemen are around sliding around like Genuine and sliding around like Usher, you still doing the jigaboo talk and the jigaboo this and jigaboo that, and you think that your so-called swag and your car and your diamonds and your watch, you got diamonds in your watch, gentlemen, that's corny. Nobody cares about that stuff no more. Women outside the so-called American black community, gentlemen, they like this. Women outside the United States. So women here, yeah, a lot of women here, they still caught up on that flashy stuff here in the States, yeah. But once you gentlemen start traveling outside the United States, when you start, like I've been to Kuwait, I've been to Qatar, and these people got serious money. Like they don't care about your diamonds and stuff like that. This is why I tell you gentlemen to when you travel, you need to go to these exclusive places, be in exclusive spots, so you can start meeting these exclusive type women. But you still on that jigaboo stuff. You still on these, like I said, you still sliding on the floor, still doing the moonwalk and and you hopping around and got your gold grills in your mouth and all that dumb. So gentlemen, nobody's gonna take you serious. I'm saying again, gentlemen, you need to operate in your power, in your authority. So when somebody comes to you, it's not joke time. I don't care where you go on planet Earth. Once again, you're not gonna meet these different people and they think, oh, I'm just gonna you're funny. Nah, dude. I don't know who you talking to. I'm not a funny dude. I'm not a comedian. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm operating my power. I'm operating my authority. You won't dress me as such. You're not gonna dress me as some jigaboo, some are you Will Smith? Are you Kevin Hart? I was watching Kevin Hart that one time. He went to Dubai, and he went to some sultan's house, and they brought out the orangutans. I'm like, dude, did you not see these people clowning you? You not see these people sitting there? They bring out the orangutans, man. You should smack one of them Arab dudes in the face. Like, whoa, what you? Nigga, I'm not here to watch your orangutans. But see, this is what these other groups of men think about you. You just a jokester. You just a clown. You just a court jester. You just you're funny. Make me laugh. Dunk a basketball. Catch the football. See, this is what these other groups of men think about you. You're just a clown. You're just a clown. Nobody's taking you seriously. You're just a clown. You're just a clown. Sitting there watching that like that was a couple years ago. And Kevin Hart Oh yeah, ha, ha, ha. All that, his silly laugh he does. I'm like, dude, these dudes from Dubai done brought out orangutans for you, bro. Are you serious right now? And you sat up there and you thought that was cool? I wish you would bring us some orangutans, dude. Man, listen. Nigga, I throw your orangutan across the room. Who you think you talking to? Like I said, gentlemen, if you keep operating this community mindset, this is what they think of you. They don't think you got power. They don't think you got authority. They just think you some type of, you just a big ass entertainment. Something to entertain me all day. What's an NBA? I watched a black guy just dunk a basketball. And that's all you are. You just an entertainer. You just entertain the world. You entertain our entire planet, our entire platform called Earth. You just entertain us all day. Like you Samson. When Samson lost his power, people will come and just make fun of him. Because you allowed this old frumpy butt ass woman to take control of you. This is why I say you gentlemen need to break away from the community and the community mindset. You need to create your own reality. You need to establish a vision. You need to establish a SOP. You need to establish a purpose, and you need to be walking your authority every time you walk this platform called Earth. Joke time is over. I'm not here to joke. I'm not here to make you laugh. I'm not here to make you say ooh or nah. And you're not gonna bring no orangutans in front of me. You bring a orangutan in front of me, shoot, your orangutans get shot. Man, these orangutans, man, that angered me. And I'm like, are you serious, Kevin Hart? That's cool to you? They brought orangutans in front of you? Oh, he's a prince. I don't care what he's a prince of. The Sultan of. What does that mean? That's just a title. You let this man sit up there and bring some orangutans in front of you? Oh, these orangutans had their own cars or something they had. I mean, whatever he was talking about. I'm like, dude, they brought monkeys out in front of you. You should have slapped somebody in their face. You gonna bring these damn monkeys in front of me. What the hell wrong with you? But once again, you gentlemen, this is what a lot of these different groups of men think about you. You just a court jester. You're just something. You're a funny guy. You're just funny. Make me laugh. Before it was they had the fear, they had the reverence, they had the respect, but all of a sudden now you're just a funny guy. Keeson controls you. Make me laugh. You're just a court jester all day. Anyways, going back to the top, gentlemen. Yeah, gentlemen. Your power. Establish a power authority. You need to operate in your own power and your own authority. Stop letting these people sun you. These different groups of people sun you. The thing is, but these people don't want to stand in front of you. They don't want to fight you. Like they don't want to square head up. But once again, they do this all sneaky stuff. These people want to fight head up. Like we say back in New York, man. Let's go head up. These cockroaches don't want to go head up with the sons. All the sneaky stuff. All the sneaky. You want to throw rocks and hide behind the tree, man. And you gentlemen sitting there, you doing this, you doing that, man. Man, listen, gentlemen, you're not somebody's monkey. You're not somebody's plaything. You're not somebody's entertainer all damn day. You are titans. You are the sons of God, man. Stop playing. Yes, I say you are the sons of God. S-U-N. Yes. You are the light of the world. You fellas need to stop playing. You're not nobody's tool. You're not Becky's tool. You're not Maria's tool. You're not Zanqua's tool. Oh, because you got the BBC and all that dumb stuff. Nah, man. I'm not your bull. I've been watching this thing, what is that, the Queen of Spades and all that stuff. Ain't nothing wrong. Cool, bro. Yeah, you got these different women that desire your BBC and all that stuff. Cool, gentlemen, whatever. But once again, fellas, you're not somebody's tool. You're not somebody's tool. Oh, yeah, you're just something to play with. Yeah, I just want you to fill me up and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Hey, all right, Becky. All right, Maria. All right, Zanqua, cool. You want me to fill you up with this, with my black sperm and all that craziness. Okay, cool, whatever. But gentlemen, you are a whole titan out here. People need to start putting respect on your name. What Birdman said, you need to start putting respect. Yes, gentlemen, these different group of people need to start putting respect on your name. I'm not your plaything. I'm not your puppy dog. You know, I don't come when you say come. You don't snap and I snap to it. No, that's not how it works around here no more. No, them days is over. See, when I was in the community, when I was in the community, all them brothers in the community, they doing that wild stuff. But me, no, I create my own community. Nah, you gonna have some respect. You know, nobody's asking you to buy and worship the ground I walk on, but damn it, you gonna have some respect when I walk in the room. You gonna have some respect, man. I'm not playing. I'm not your puppy dog, man. What the hell? Who you think you talking to? You think you talking to, gentlemen? Stop walking with your chest out, man. Stop walking with your chest out. Stop hanging your head down low, man. This ain't the 60s. This ain't the 60s. This ain't the 50s. Oh, yes, sir, yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, I ain't doing that. Who you think you talking to? Oh, only way you can get respect if you got millions and millions of dollars. Man, gentlemen, stop all that, man. Stop that. Common courtesy, man. You don't need millions of dollars to have common courtesy from different groups of people. Stop it. Other men walk around, they broke as hell. They got less money than you, but they got decency and respect. They got honor from different groups of people. When you see all these different groups of men walking around, you running up on them, punching them in the mouth and all that. No, you respect them as they should respect you. You know, you don't come to me snapping, hey man, hey nah man, sit your ass down with all that silly stuff. What are you doing? When I was in Japan, it was kind of like that. You know, it's yeah, you watch music videos and all the other stuff, but listen, bro, listen, all that, you know, because they sometimes in Japan it'd be like, you know, young girls coming to you, hey dude, what's up, dude? Like, nah, bro, sit down. No, I don't know what movie you've been watching, but nah, I ain't no hey dude and hey, what's up, man? And they would think that would be funny. I'd be looking at them like, yo, what the hell? Like, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Oh, they just watched a movie. Like, son, do I look like somebody that's on a movie? You see me busting a sag? Do you see me out here acting like a damn fool? Do you see me out here bang, bang, bang? Do you see me doing all that stuff? No, then listen, don't treat me as such. Even in Japan, I had to correct some of these people. You know, it's cool because they watch, like I said, they watch the music videos, and at the time, BET and all that other stuff, and they watching these music videos and all that other stuff. But listen, just because I got this hue of flesh, I ain't them people. Them people act like monkeys, not me. We not a monolith. Like you say, a monolith of people. No, them not my peoples. They want to act like sit there and act like monkeys and all that. That's them people. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyways, gentlemen, back to the top. Yeah, gentlemen, when you separate from this community mindset and you create your own, yeah, gentlemen, you gotta operate in your own power, your own standards, your own purpose, your own vision. You're not nobody's tool from anybody's community. Some court jester. Oh, hey, nah, this ain't, boy, nah, this once again, this is not the 60s. This is not the 50s, the 40s, the 20s. It's none of that stuff. You gonna dress me with some decency and respect. I'm not playing them games. Again, I don't care what my daddy did and my grandfather and all them. And yes sir, I'm not doing all that yes sir stuff. No, absolutely not. You got the wrong one. But yes, gentlemen, have some decency and respect. Operate in dignity. And people are going to start flocking to you. You know, all these women that y'all want and all these different women, gentlemen, these women are going to start flocking to you, but you gotta be at work. You gotta be at work. You gotta be established. You gotta establish yourself. You gotta be at work. You gotta be building. You gotta be creating. I think I said this a couple blogs ago. Listen, if the so-called universe, you know, throws this magical woman in your face, you walk into the store one day and this so-called this magical woman comes at you and say, "Hey, listen, I boom, 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 boom. Hey, let's rock with it." What are you gentlemen gonna have her do? What are you gonna have this female do? You sitting back in the cut, chilling and playing video games and doing this and doing that, gentlemen. What are you gonna have this woman do? This is why these women get bored all the time, because you gentlemen don't have nothing for these women to do. How's she gonna help you and you not doing nothing? Only thing you do is playing video games and just trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents and all this stuff. You be saying, gentlemen, if you want this so-called mythical woman, this mythical Wonder Woman, what is this mythical woman gonna help you do? Do you have any type of businesses, any type of anything that you've been developing? I'll tell you this right now. Listen, I've been developing this clothing brand since 2015. I've been doing this motivational things, same time, for 5-6 years. So shoot, if this mythical Wonder Woman fall into my lap, listen, I got stuff for her to do, like today. I got stuff for her to do. I said in vlogs before, gentlemen, you got to stop romancing the help. See, the only time to see the thing about romance, romance are for men who don't have anything. Like this, no, romance is for men that don't have a plan for their woman. I'm gonna say that again. Romance are for men that don't have a plan for a female. You spend your time romancing the helper because you don't have a plan for her. So this is why you spend all your time romancing and the flowers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But you overdo it. And this is why this female gets bored and she's like, "Oh, okay, you cool." This is why she looks to somebody else, the so-called more alpha or dominant type man, because he has he's more solidified. He's in the pursuit of something. He's locked in. He's doing this. He's doing that. This is what these women want. They want that so-called adventure or the how do you say it? You're not boring. They want the adventure. You're not. They keep you keep them on the toes. These women want that. They want you to keep them on the toes. But you gentlemen got to be in the process of building. See, when you're in the process of building, you got your clothing line, you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. Cool. So now this so-called helper Wonder Woman female comes into your life. Boom. Now both of you got the ball rolling. Instead of doing all this sweet lady Tyrese nonsense, she's here. She's helping you. She's helping you. And as she's helping you do this, more and more stuff keeps coming to you. Boom. Now you starting spitting more stuff out to her and this, that, and third. Gentlemen, then things are going to work the way they're supposed to work. But you just sitting at home chilling. You sitting at home, playing video games 6, 8, 9 hours out the day, and you're not working out, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, and you think that so-called universe is gonna plop a super Wonder Woman in your lap, and she's just gonna be your dream woman and all this other stuff. Gentlemen, come on, man, stop living in the fairy tale. Establish yourself, establish your authority, establish your power. You don't need a multi-millions of dollars to do this. You can start this now with $2.50 in your pocket. Create things, create programs, create. So when this mythical super Wonder Woman comes into your life, you'll have something for her to do. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, it's taken me damn near a decade to figure this out, but hey, listen, it is what it is. I figured it out. Listen, the super Wonder Woman comes to me, I got plenty of things for her to do. Ain't gonna be no chilling, because I'm not chilling. Shoot, I got a lot of things that I'm doing. But anyways, you gentlemen, you're not a tool. Get out the community mindset, create your own reality, and be the greatest version of yourself. Peace.